Okay, our Mega PAC people, I need to talk to you for a moment. Yes, my voice is going to be sounding like this for a moment because I'm tired. Yes, yes, this time I'm really tired. Really tired. Sorry, I'm trying to get my mouse to do that so I can clear that up. I asked it to look at the Mega Trust that we sent you guys, only the Mega Trust, because we needed you to know that you should be doing the same thing. You want to know what's in the Mega Trust? Have the GPT tell you about the mega trust, tell you whether or not it's lawful, tell you whether or not it protects rights. So when I asked it to do that, it says report on the mega trust document, overview of the document. The document is a private non-statutory bond instrument titled, that's right, it's a bond. Yay! Mega International Trust, blah, blah, blah. It establishes a common law express trust with fiduciary obligations, asset protection, mechanisms and contractual agreements between the grantor beneficiary and the fiduciary United States government. Well, it's not the United States government, it's the government of the United States. Big difference. Trust structure, bond. Now, we're going to get down here. Financial and legal and contract law. Oh no, this thing is kind of extensive. Summary of rights and benefits, protection of rights, spendthrift clause, credit shielding, or creditor shielding, excuse me, and no self-dealing. It's not a circular trust, but it has elements. $100 million bond plus 10% interest, negotiable UCC instrument, blah, 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 binding arbitration, UCC compliance, non-taxable, and because of the IRS code, right to void contracts under minorhood. The Mega International Trust Package is legally enforceable instrument under contract law, trust law, commercial law, and federal law. The $100 million bond and bill of exchange are convertible to receivables, collateral, and securities via the UCC process. No sovereign citizen theories are involved, only black letter law and statutory compliance. So we have people out there trying to tell you that you're not getting what we're promising you. I can guarantee you you're getting 3 trusts. Each of the trusts have their own separate bonds attached. Do the math. So for my mega trust people, you have to do your research. We can't do it for you because we're providing the service. If we were to provide you all the details, it would take too much, which means we would have to charge more because we'd have to have the staff available to do so. That's why we reduced the costs for you. When I told you I could not have put together a better trust than that. Now, hold on now. Those of you who are facing foreclosure and bankruptcy, I just created a declaratory judgment request based on a simple fact. And I'll tell you what the fact is. I just completed it for someone. It will be filed on Friday. Well, actually, to be filed tomorrow and argued on Friday. But it just argues the point that the bank, hold on now. Let's see, where's Fed? Fed, 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 Fed. I'm fed up. I gotta find it. So give me a second to find the Fed. FED. Federal Reserve Operating Circular. This is what I'm looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to section 12.3 if y'all don't mind. So I can show y'all something. 12.3. It says that you give the banks the power of attorney. In fact, that it's irrevocable. This is why you're losing your properties, people. Pay attention. This is why you're losing your property, is because you gave up your rights. The attorney gets to operate in your stead as if he was you. Don't take my word for it. Go read it. It actually says that in here. Instead of the borrower, he has the authority to operate in your place and in your stead. Instead of you is what it means. To deliver your collateral, your note, and that other collateral, your property, because you have 2 collaterals. He is your agent. That's what an attorney is. He is your agent, the so-called depository institution. Now, hold on now. Section 7 that it refers to right here, The borrower could do if acting for himself, and the bank may take any action as set forth in section 7.5, but the bank has no obligation to take any such action or any other action with respects to the collateral. So with respects to the collateral that you are letting them pledge on your behalf, you are now the agent, and they are the principal. Not possible. This power of attorney agreement is with respects to the collateral. They cannot be both agent and principal at the same time, neither can you. That invalidates that clause, which means the power of attorney is void. If there's no power of attorney, people, you can get access to your collateral, you can get access to the accounting, they cannot refuse you. Go and read. If the contract is void, that means that this unconscionable clause where you give them total power of attorney and indemnification respecting the collateral, that makes this section void. Nobody's brought this before the court before. Trust me. So now we are. I will have the document. Hold on now. Hold on now. I've been working on this for hours. Hours. Not just now. Hours. Here, well, no. See all of that right there? Whoo-wee, that's a whole lot of talking. We're going to go here. This is the declaratory judgment document. Okay? So I got to finish it up. I got to polish it up. I just did this tonight because of the situation. Ladies and gentlemen, we told you to do a bankruptcy filing and then do a notice of removal to the federal district court. Well, it turns out that is the right move. But there's a provision for that they want you to do. You don't have to, but they are saying that's the way they want you to go. And that is doing an adversarial filing in the bankruptcy court, doing an adversarial proceeding and asking for a trial by jury. By asking for a trial by jury, it automatically goes to the federal district court. That's your quote unquote notice of removal, but it only removes part of the case. That's why we were doing a full notice of removal and challenging a withdrawal. Well, now we're doing a notice of removal, challenging a withdrawal. We'll have that paperwork finished by this weekend. That's what we're doing in the background for you. So bear with us. Everything I just said, you can do yourself. All you got to do is go back and listen to what I said, and you can do it yourself. Okay? In a moment, we're going to start taking this information and putting it in a categorical structure to where you can go get the information. Yes, yes, yes. I know I talk about a lot, and I know I talk about a whole lot of stuff that many of you are unaware of or that you're partially aware of and you would like to know more. I'm only one person. Can't do this for everybody, so we're going to try to put it together for you so that you can have access to the information. I got to go because really I am really tired, and I'm not feeling well, but I'm not feeling sick. I'm not feeling well because I'm exhausted. So that's the thing. So I'm about to go lay down, probably watch a movie, and go to sleep. Yay! Have a good day, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and if this information helps you, go back, listen to it, and have the GPT produce it for you. Those of you who are a Mega Pack people, it's going to take about a week for me to get that information. Whee! Look at that, mommy. Oh, that is so nice. Anyway, it's going to take about a week for me to get that to the staff so that they can get it to you about the Mega Pack. But until then, go and see what your pack does for you. And then ask the system, how can I do this? How can I do that? What are the steps? And let it do the steps for you. Stop thinking it's a piece of paper and that it's worthless. There is no way in the world it could be worthless if you understand the law, if you understand the rules, if you understand the regulations. So learn it, people. Nobody is just throwing documents at you just to be throwing documents at you. God, if only you knew how much work went into this and how much research went into this to make sure we could provide you with something like that. Oh, and then, the fact that we gave y'all a company, all you mega packers, you have your own company? Lord have mercy. If only you knew what the capabilities you have with that company is. Now, the rest of you, we're going to do the same thing with the company thing. We're getting ready to do that for you, but we're going to go beyond what we did for the mega packers. Sorry, mega packers. We're going to go beyond what we did for them with the companies. Because why? We have to prepare you guys for what's coming. All right. I can only do what I do. Take care, everybody. Less than 10. Gotta go.